You hear that?
Yeah.
You see what he did?
About he said some. I know he said something about following God, and he's like glad that he did that.
Hello, friends. Welcome to Look and Live. You are now here with Pastor James Devalon, and I'm joined with a very special person today, and his name is
Jaziah David Desvalance.
This is Jaziah David Desvalon. Same last name because he is my firstborn from a previous relationship, and he is actually half Caucasian and half Pastor James. Okay. So with that being said, I wanted to bring him to the channel because I wanted him to react with me to a song that has been recommended in a comment, and it is NF. So we are gonna react together to NF Clouds. So yeah, we're gonna respond to that today. So before we dive into that, what have you heard about NF? How were you introduced to him?
I heard him like a little bit ago, at least like 2-3 weeks ago. I don't know. It's like he seemed like he wasn't like one of those rappers that would like say a bunch of dumb stuff like about like how much money they have. Like he would say like things that like actually like, have like a good meaning and like a purpose.
The purpose.
And like he just makes music like.
So he's a different type of rapper comparing to the mainstream rappers. What you're saying?
Yeah.
Yeah, he brings his messages are a lot different. I've only learned about him 2 months ago too, so I'm new to this thing, and I think he's an exceptional artist in that regard. So, hey guys, we're gonna pause now and have a quick commercial break, and after that, we're gonna dive into the heart of the message. Please stay tuned. Okay, welcome back. If you happen to be new to the channel, like and subscribe to the page. Click the bell icon, give me some thumbs up, and also comment below, put your recommendation below as well. Yeah, are you ready?
Yep.
I'm ready, guys. I don't want to spend any more time. I'm joined here with Jaziah, and we are going to spend some time together listening to some of the content from NF Clouds. I'm excited because this artist is very special to me because of the way he delivers his message. Are you ready?
Yep.
Let us now get into the heart of the message.
Calmly feel myself evolving, appalling, so much I'm not divulging. Been stalling, I think I hear applauding. They're calling, mixtapes aren't my thing, but it's been awfully exhausting. Hanging on to songs as long as daunting, which caused me to have to make a call I thought was ballsy, resulting in what you see today. Proceed indulging, as always, the one-trick pony's here, so quit your sulking.
Yeah,
Okay.
this is. Where do you think he's going with this? I don't know.
Yeah, from the start, I don't think you can so far.
That's so far you can't really.
You can like notice that much.
Yeah, I'm still. Yeah, we need to listen to a bit more. But I'm noticing he's talking a bit about his career, his musical career kind of thing, kind of doing things differently. I'm picking up from that because he's talking about how he had to make a decision that was ballsy. Oh, call. Okay, I thought it was ballsy. Anyway, let's continue. Let's keep diving in that thing.
Efficient, got ambition.
Let's back it up 10 seconds.
The one-trick pony's here, so quit your sulking. Born efficient, got ambition, sort of vicious. Yep, that's me. Not artistic, unrealistic, chauvinistic. Not those things. Go the distance, so prolific, postal cryptic, move swiftly, unsubmissive. The king of mischief, the golden ticket, rare sight to see.
Oh, so it seems to be describing his style of doing things.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like he says, born efficient, got ambition, sort of vicious. Yeah, that's me. But and then he described another style. Not artistic, unrealistic, chauvinistic, not those things. So it's kind of like, hey man, I'm not like everybody else. I'm different. Are you picking up that as well?
Yeah, but still something is that the words still rhyme pretty good.
Yeah. You like the way the words rhyming? Yeah. I mean, that's what NF does. It's not just good art, but you're also getting awesome lyrics as well, you know? So, yeah. Good point. All right.
Move swiftly, unsubmissive, the king of mischief, the golden ticket, rare sight to see. I stay committed, embrace the rigid, I'm playful with it, yeah, basically. Too great to mimic, you hate your bitter, no favoritism, that's fine with me. Create the riddles, portrayed in civil, unsafe a little, oh yes indeed, it's plain and simple. I'm far from brittle, unbreakable, you following? I'm Bruce Willis in a train wreck, I'm like trading your car for a new jack. I'm like having a boss getting upset, cause you asked him for less on your paycheck. I'm like doing headstands with a broke neck, I'm like watching your kid take his first steps. I'm like saying Bill Gates couldn't pay rent cause it's too broke. Where am I going with this? Unbelievable. Yes, inconceivable. See myself as fairly reasonable, but at times I can be stubborn, so if I have to, I will rock the boat. I don't tend to take the easy road, that's just not the way I like to roll. Shoot things probably unfeasible, I've done already a hundredfold. It's probable that I might press the envelope. Ideas so astronomical, sometimes I find them comical. Yeah, incomparable, replay value phenomenal, beat selection remarkable, slowing me down impossible.
Yeah.
There's
Where you are at so far as you diving into that?
There's a lot to take in, but
Yeah.
yeah.
But going back to what he's saying, he's talking about the direction that he is taking his career. You know what I'm saying? So he's not taking the easy route kind of thing. He's going the different way. I don't tend to take the easy road. That's just not me. I like to roll. So he's kind of telling us in a way here that NF is different, right? Are you picking up on that?
Yeah. He's different than most of the rappers out there.
Yeah. What about the video? What do you think about that so far?
He has a bunch of like different transitions where he goes from like different places to like different scenarios.
I want to know what he means by that. You know, is he saying that like he is received differently by certain classes of people? This content may not always be understood, things like that. Is he using that as a symbolism? Because he has a lot of symbols in his music when you listen to him.
When he was like in the house, like they probably thought he was gonna rob them, and like so like for some people they might not get the correct like picture that he is
trying to paint.
Yeah.
I think I can see that as well. You know, oftentimes we have people who don't understand the heart of an artist. They can see it like, hey, man, I'm going to judge you because I don't even know you. You look like a gangster to me. But it's like when you hear his music, it's like, that's not really the case. You know what I'm saying? So I wonder if he's using that as a form of symbolism as well. Anyway, hey, this is why your comments are interesting, guys. I want to hear what you guys have to say as well. So let's continue.
Value phenomenal, beat selection remarkable, slowing me down impossible. Rock no rollies. I don't hang around no phonies. I don't really got no trophies. I don't know why God chose me.
I don't know why God chose me.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think he's gifted though. He has a way that he's doing some of this stuff. Like I like that idea, the way he is kind of like going about expressing himself in this video. Like there's I get a little bit of Eminem as well, a little bit of Slim Shady kind of thing. People say, you know, well, he wasn't supposedly inspired by Slim Shady because that's one of his favorite rapper. But I don't think he's trying to copy. I think he's just being himself, you know? Yeah. Very good. Anyway.
No phonies. I don't really got no trophies. I don't know why God chose me. Got something in the cup, ain't codeine. Changed my style, they told me. Now they come around like homie. Man, y'all better back up slowly. Back up slowly? Who are you kidding? How could you doubt me? I've always delivered. Ripping the teeth out of the back of my mouth. The closer you get to my wisdom. See, my initial thought was the way, but what can I say? I had to come visit. Check on you guys. You doing alright? You're yearly socked. Yeah, that's what I figured. They cover their heads up whenever I drop. Shake the whole industry, put them in shock. Come out the clouds like a meteor rock. Then land on the earth like ready or not. Ain't no one like me to cream me the crop. Don't even front, but they give me some props. I'll pick up your body and throw it a block. Okay, I admit it, that's over the top. Not here in the headlight looks. Every time I step my foot on the ground, I get mistook for a lame with no weight to his name. Ground just shook, let's not beat around the bush. Even my B-sides throw him off like how's he do it. Some say I'm a great influence. I don't know about that, but I did do the best I could. Hollywood.
Wow. We need to read that again.
Yeah, that it was like a little.
It's a lot. Can we hear it again? Yeah. That was deep, though. I have to say.
Up your body and throw it a block. Okay, I admit it, that's over the top. Not here in the headlight looks. Every time I step my foot on the ground, I get mistook for a lame with no weight to his name. Ground just shook, let's not beat around the bush. Even my B-sides throw him off like how's he do it. Some say I'm a great influence, I don't know about that, but I did do the best I could. Hollywood, Hollywood, hope Nate doesn't go Hollywood. You think that you'll know me good, you think that you'll know me good. Hollywood, Hollywood, hope Nate doesn't go Hollywood. You think that you'll know me good, you think that you'll know me.
Wow. So I think he is saying, it's kind of like Hollywood, hope doesn't know go Hollywood, but you think that you know me good. In other words, he's saying there's more to me than me being part of Hollywood. I don't know. That's the thing about Nate, man. He's giving you food for thoughts here that you have to like. I have to digest on this a little bit. I have to munch it. I don't know. Any other thoughts come to your mind so far? No. He's deep like that.
Yeah.
That's
like,
why we're doing this.
It's a little bit. His music has like a different way of like confusing me than like the music
that you usually listen to.
Yeah.
But what he's doing is causing you to think, because his message is in the symbols. Like he's one of those artists you have to like, I'd be trying to dig into his brain and kind of thing. You know, he doesn't leave you with every, he doesn't make it clear all the time. And I think that's what's attractive about his music, if you were to ask me.
Yeah.
It's that I have to dig in there.
Doesn't go Hollywood. You think that you'll know me good. You think that you'll know me. I always advance. Say how I fail, you know I stand. Raising the bar, I gotta expand. Top of the charts, I'm setting up camp. Pounding my stakes, I put on my tent. Shoot for the stars, they fall in my hand. Stick to my guns, I don't even flinch. Can push all you want, ain't moving an inch. I rarely miss.
So he's actually telling you the whole story here. So the last. We like at the end of the video, he's breaking it all down. He's saying, this is what I'm doing, this is what I'm doing, this is what I'm doing. And I think the first aspect is talking about how people perceive the things that he's doing. Here he's kind of telling you plainly, this is what I've been up to. I'm pushing the envelope. I'm raising the bar. I got to get expand, top of the chart. I'm setting up the camp. So he's kind of telling you, I'm doing things differently. I'm doing things, NF style, not the way that they want me to do it. So he's kind of separating himself from the way the record label in the industry oftentimes do things.
Yeah.
You see that? All right, let's close up.
My hand, stick to my guns, I don't even flinch. Can push all you want, ain't moving an inch. I rarely miss, you know I'm relentless. Ain't got a choice, no way to prevent it. Just who I am and I don't regret it. See what I want, then I go get it. Follow my gut, I'm happy I did it. Beat all the odds, I ain't got no limits. Can it be stopped? You paying attention, I ain't gotta say it. They know where my head is, they know where my head is.
You hear that?
Yeah.
You see what he did?
He said something about following God, and he's like glad that he did that.
Yeah, for following my guts, I'm glad I did it. Yeah, he said I rarely miss. I'm reckless. I ain't got a choice. No way to prevent it. Just who I am, and I don't regret it. And then here's the point: follow my gut. I'm happy I did it. So I didn't do it the way everybody else did. I did it differently as an artist, like I didn't go the way of the record label and compromising my morals kind of thing, cannot be stopped. Beat all the odds, I ain't got no limit, cannot be stopped. You paying attention, I ain't gotta say it. That my head, where my head is, and that they know where my head is. Wow.
The charts, I'm setting up camp. Pounding my stakes, I put on my tent. Shoot for the stars, they fall in my hand. Stick to my guns, I don't even flinch. Can push all you want, ain't moving an inch. I rarely miss, you know I'm relentless. Ain't got a choice, no way to prevent it. Just who I am and I don't regret it. See what I want, then I go get it. Follow my gut, I'm happy I did it. Beat all the odds, I ain't got no limits. Can it be stopped? You paying attention, I ain't gotta say it. They know where my head is, they know where my head is.
Wow. Okay. Video-wise, what's your perspective? How do you feel about this?
Once again, he's different from all of the other rappers. He says it in this song. how he does it differently and how he follows, like, he doesn't go for like
the way mainstream rappers go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He doesn't say like bad words particularly.
Oh, you noticed that there was no F word, no F bomb in this song, right? We don't need that all the time, right? What about like I'm talking about the way the video was shot. Like, what do you think about that? The different scenery change. You know, do you like it?
It's pretty cool.
Yeah. I mean, I think NF is different like that.
Mm-hmm.
You know, NF is also, like I said, the word different is the key, in a good way, in a positive way as well. Mm-hmm. Yeah. As far as lyrics is concerned, I think the lyrics were hard, tough, but also good because it caused you to think. And I think we were having some, like, what's he say? You know, like.
You did stop that a couple times.
Yeah, I had to stop it, like, oh, let me eat on those. But the symbolism is deep. And what I'm getting at the heart of the message, it seems that NF is talking about how he chose to be different. He chose not to go along with the ways and the system of the world, or just selling out, in other words, to be famous. You know, kind of like, I chose to follow my gut, you know. Yeah, I might not be going to Hollywood, but you don't know me, do you? So there's a lot of different things he's saying here. So you kind of have to pin the pictures together. You have to take these words here and there and kind of put it together. But I think at the end, he was kind of like telling everything. Like, I'm shooting up for the stars. I'm doing things this way, and that way. Yeah. Did you enjoy the video? Mm-hmm. Absolutely did. You know, in the Bible, there's also a story about Jesus being offered.
Oh, yeah. No.
Can you think of that one? Like,
yeah, the devil was trying to like tempt him and like offering all this stuff without having to be crucified.
Yes. So in other words, Satan wanted to give Jesus everything that the world has to offer without him going to the cross. Like, Jesus didn't fall for that. You know what I'm saying? So yeah. Let me share that with you guys very quickly. Yeah. I'll stop breaking things. All right, here we are. We are in a Bible. This is coming from the book of, I'm gonna read this portion and you can do that one, okay? In verse 6 it says, this is where Jesus is being tempted in the wilderness, and the second temptation of Satan was this offer that Satan made to him. In verse 5 it says, then the devil taking him up in the holy city, sitting him on the pinnacle of the mountain. So he rose him up extremely high, and he gave him an overview, a panoramic view, if you will say, over all the beauties and the temples. And he said unto them, if thou be the Son of God, cast thyself down, for it is written, he shall give the angel charge concerning thee. No, that's not the one. Let's continue. I'm gonna cut out this part. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And now in the third temptation, this is what the devil told Jesus. Again, the devil taketh him up into an exceeding high mountain, and showing him all the kingdoms of the world and the glory of them. So he rose Jesus extremely high on this mountain and give him a panoramic overview of what is happening down low. So it's like, hey, I'm gonna raise you up. Look at all these beautiful things that's going on down here, the beauties in the kingdom and everything. I'll give this all to you. Mm-hmm. And he said unto him, all these things will I give thee, if thou will. Now there was a condition though. He wanted Jesus to do what for him? You see the word?
Worship me.
Worship me. Worship me. So I'm gonna give it all to you, and as long as you worship me. And I think in the music industry, there's also an offer made like that to many artists as well. Mm-hmm. You know, I'll make you rich and famous. I'll give you everything you want. Just go along with a record label where you lose your morals and values. Now, I'm not saying all record labels are bad. There are obviously some good ones. And I'm pretty sure that NF has some type of record label, but not the ones that, the mainstream ones that are, you know, dominating and, you know, turning rappers into crazy, you know, making them do some crazy stuff. But anyway, he wanted to be worshipped. But what did Jesus say? Can you read that? Verse 10.
Then saith Jesus unto him, get thee hence, Satan, for it is written, thou shalt worship the Lord thy God, and him only shalt thou serve.
Shalt thou serve, right? Like, how did Jesus respond? Did Jesus say, oh, great offer. I'll take the money. I don't have to go to a cross. I don't have to suffer. I could just take the easy road and go along with that. No, he says, no, get away from me, Satan. I'm not gonna compromise my morals, my values, God plan, in order to make it. I don't want to take the easy road. I want to take the difficult road and get to the point where I need to be. And I think NF is saying something similar to that. He's saying I'm doing things differently. Is it always safe to go the easy way instead of the hard way?
No.
No. Like, right? The easy way could be, I don't want to go to school. I don't want to get my degree, but I want to be rich. So I'm going to find a way to cut through. I'm not saying that's nothing wrong with trying to make it without going to college, but I'm just saying the easy road doesn't work for everyone. It's not always best. Sometimes it is through the difficult times, through the difficult way, that we get to the place where we ought to be in our lives. Anyway, closing perspective. What's your perspective to end this thing? If you had one last thing to say.
Yeah, just NF is a different rapper than all the others, and that he has like a better way of putting the things he says out. And cause like the other ones say like all the money they have and like everything they have, but NF says like the struggles that he would be going through, and like what he's just like trying to put out, and like trying to like just show to the world in his like way of putting out music.
Wow. Listen, man, I'm not gonna add or take away from that. That statement here is exactly what I was thinking. This is why we love NF. So what do you guys say? Do you guys enjoy the content? What do you think about this reaction video? Please welcome Jaziah and allow him to be part of your world. He does have a YouTube channel. You want to tell him about your YouTube channel? How do we find you?
It's Zaya, ITSZIAH.
ITSZIAH. I'll put it down below, and I'll put a link in my description. Go check him out. He has a little things going on with video games there as well. So we do a little bit of videos every now and then together. So yeah, go show him some love. And when you get there, tell him Luke and Live, Pastor James sent you. So okay, so Jazz, I just want to say thank you for joining me today. I've been wanting to have you on the channel. Thank you for your perspective, and make sure you like and subscribe to the page if you are new to the channel. Don't forget to do that, and also put some comments below and share your thoughts and perspective with me. And as always, look unto Jesus and live by faith. Have a good one. Bye.
Bye.